I don't know if you guys heard, Tucker Carlson the other night played a 911 call from Virginia where this woman was calling from her car with her toddler in the car, and she was
I didn't
begging
see
them
that.
for help because her car was surrounded by and was being beat on by protesters. She was driving through the neighborhood, and the phone call is hard to listen to because it's like a 911 call. She's pleading for help. And the 911 operator is saying to her, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we've been told there's nothing we can do. We've been told to stand down." And she's like, "They're on my car. I have a kid in the car." And you can hear her yelling at them, like, "Get off my car, get off my car." And the 911 operator says, "Well, you might want to call City Hall and let them know your frustrations, ma'am."
You got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. And hearing that was just heartbreaking. It's like she's calling for help in the middle of a mob with her kid, and they're like, "Sorry, nothing the police can do. Call City Hall in your spare time and let them know your frustrations." Like, yeah, it was pretty sad.
Well, I
But
mean, so here's the thing. Someone was asking, like, did the police show up after this couple called the police? Clearly, the police didn't show up in time. Like, I don't know if they showed up, but they clearly didn't show up in a timely manner. This is the I don't know. I feel like we're so soft as a society that we forget that, like, police, that we don't have magical transporter systems and like perfect police that are just gonna, I need help,
yeah,
and then like they beam into your room with a gun and like, I'm here to help you. That's not how the world works. Uh, they take time, and I am concerned about this defunding the police stuff. Um, the response times are already pretty abysmal in a lot of places. I mean, in the Bay Area, there's a lot of places in the Bay Area that they'll respond like the next day. I mean, unless
yeah,
there's like actually a firefight happening or something, like they will, like, they don't care. I mean, best case, I've just listened to police scanners because of this whole all the stuff going on. I'm just trying to pay attention. Um, do it sometime. You can go to
yeah.
broadcastify.com and you can get basically any police scanner from any city. I mean, there's secure ones that you don't have access to, but you can hear some of them, and you'll hear some of the calls that are like, they'll say, sometimes the dispatcher will say the call came in at blah blah blah, and it will be like 8 hours ago, like, so, 2 hours ago. Like, it's not good. It's not good. And I think the other thing, I was just about defunding the police for a moment. They're arguing to defund the police not because they want to defund. They don't actually want to defund the police. They want to control the people with guns in your city, and
Yes.
so they can't actually, to do that properly in quotes, to do that the way they want. They would have to actually they would have to own the police department themselves to be able to reorganize it. Um, and they can't get that. They can't do that. So what they're hoping to accomplish, their goal here is, they convince the city councils and the cities to defund the police and have a, quote, alternative solution. The
Yes.
police get defunded, and then guess who comes in to recommend alternative solutions?
Yes.
They do. And so it's all of their people putting in all of their people into a replacement organization where they have complete control and power over the weapons in the city. It's this is a strategic move in order to control weaponry to use against the population. That's what
In
this is.
order to decide who's holding the gun in the room. They
Yep.
want to be holding the gun in the room, to borrow a phrase of Carter's. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They want to hold the gun in the room.